Before when I left, I discussed the idea of creating a plan, shortened version, so we zoom right in on this, a bathroom plan. And I really didn't describe that well enough for some people who aren't familiar with using Revit. So I'm going to go through that just quickly one more time. The idea here is I'm on level 2. I'm seeing everything that's in the scene. And I'm going to hover over this and right-click. And I'm going to duplicate the view, and the new view I can give another name to, and in this case you just right click on it and rename it, and then the idea is to then set up a crop box. So we want to crop the view and make that crop region so we can see it, and then we can go ahead and adjust it. And if I zoom out here, you can see the crop box is very large, and I'll just highlight it, and then I can pull it in and get it to the area that I want to work on. And then typing ZE is zoom extents and takes us to that area. But I'm going to go ahead and delete this because I've already created it once before. And we'll just go to it. We'll go to the bathroom plan. And let's complete off a few things we need to finish. We need a finished wall. And it looks like our bathroom is larger than we need it to be. So I'm going to pull this back right away. I'm going to move this up. We haven't located our fixtures yet. We're just kind of getting them organized. But let's put on a finished piece of last element, final wall. Pick my partition I've been using. And we'll just go from one side. Oops. I don't know what I've got going on here. Let me deselect that wall and then hit the wall tool again. And there we go. Okay, so we've completed this off. I'm also noticing that this is no longer an 8-inch wall. I don't know if I made a mistake before, but I'm going to go ahead and change this. I'm going to change this to I don't know how I did that. I missed that. I'm going to go to a generic 8-inch wall. I wonder why I'm not selecting that. Not masonry. I want just a plain old generic one. There we go. All right, so that's back because now I know my items are touching the wall properly. These are some things that were left over from I'm going to recreate these, so I'm going to go ahead and delete those. But what I do want to do right away is put a door in now. So I've added a wall, and I'm going to grab a 34 or 36-inch door. 36 is just a general guideline for we'll do a 36 by 84 for a door that you can pass a wheelchair easily through. And there's some minimum clearances for that. And I'll just place this in the document, and then I'll flip it over so it's turning into the room. And then we'll evaluate clearances for that door that opens. And remember, one of our guides is always this this document that has all of the views for, here we got the 3-foot door of the statement of a 32-inch minimum clearance. Then we've got some other clearances here, and we'll come back to those. So back to our project. I can get rid of level 2 right now because we'll just select the bathroom plan. And we want to put a mirror over the top of the sink. So I'm going to go, let's go to the 3D view so we have that. That's our reference view. And I'm going to rename this one right away so it's clear to us what that view means. I'm going to rename this bathroom perspective. Oops. We'll call it bathroom. I'll try to do this quickly. Rename it bathroom 2. So I have some other views stuck in here that I've already been working with. So excuse me. So we need a mirror over our sink, and we need a toilet paper holder. So let's just look at inserting these. I already have them inserted in my document, but let me just jump out and show you how I gathered them up. And I'm staying on this Bradley Corp site, they have all kinds of accessories you can grab. You can also get them from Revit City, the other site I showed you. I'll just click to that for a second, at Revit City. So we're in washroom accessories, and I looked for toilet paper dispensers. And you'll notice these things have ADA symbols over them. I believe it's this one that I selected and found that it had a BIM component to it that I could download. And likewise with the mirror, it was in washroom accessories also, I believe. Medicine cabinets, mirrors and shelves. Now a few of these, actually I wouldn't put a tilted mirror in. Let's try this tilted mirror with shelf. And let's see if it has a BIM component. No related BIM component. So the only one I found that had a BIM component with it right away was the flat mirror. So I downloaded it. I'm not sure which one it was. Channel frame mirror might have a BIM component. These could have ADA issues with them. No file. It seems like they should state. Tilt mirror. Let's see if that's the one I grabbed. All right, I'm having no luck finding the one I actually grabbed, but I can show you it in Revit. We're going to go to Component. We're going to go to Select a Mirror then, and it'll highlight which one I've actually pulled in here. Sorry this is taking so long. There it is, Bradroom accessory mirror 781 standard. So I'm going to select that and place it right away. And we'll come back and place it directly over the sink. But for now it's set over the sink. And the other object we want to place is a toilet paper holder. And I've already loaded one of those. So just a matter of finding it again. We've loaded a lot, and this may be one of the warnings about loading a lot of componentry in. The idea of stuff you're not using, kind of cluttering up the system. So I'll place this on the wall somewhere, and we'll move that, and maybe we'll see if we can place another one on this wall. I'm not sure we can actually place it on that surface. And I'll try to use the space bar. The space bar, if you select it and hit the space bar, it will rotate it for you. So we've started to place all of the elements that we need for our bathroom now. So we have a way in, we have all our walls set. Let's start to look in the next clip then at how we're going to start to create views. Then we can work through those views and our elevations to make sure that we have everything aligned the way we want. And we'll do that next.